things. And I'm sorry that it's like super fast tonight. But anyway, y'all see Summer Walker hair?
Yeah.
No.
Would you say, Q?
Yes, I saw it.
So Ronnie, you gotta Google it real. I can't even send it to you. I'm about to Google it real fast. So, Q, while I'm Googling it for Ronnie, what do you think about it?
They said she like Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Absolutely, they said that.
What? First of all, I love her. I can't believe I didn't. Well, I don't follow her on social media.
Okay, Ronnie, can you?
No, it's
too bright.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oops.
No, put the thing up.
That's pretty much it. Like you can kind of see, right? And so of course everybody is tripping like, oh my gosh, it's this. Oh my gosh, it's that. And then, everybody's like, oh, when women go through stuff, they cut their hair. And, of course, it's just a lot of speculation.
My hair too.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I cut my hair too when I go through shit.
Yeah. I totally understand. I've been wanting to cut mine. That's why I cut that side. But yeah, anyway, ow, I cut my finger. So yeah, everybody is tripping, but I like it.
I love her.
I like it.
I love everything. I love everything about her. So yes, do your thing, Summer Girl. I listen to her damn album like every day. It's like overly obsessed and like actually all of her music.
Yeah.
I think I'm low key obsessed. I'm not lying. Like literally every day I turn on to her music.
Do you really think that looks good?
I do. Y'all know I like different. I like shit to stand out, whether it's ugly or not. If it's cute to the person that's wearing it, I'll be like, I love that shit. I love it. Like maybe because I'm thinning at the top a little bit. Who fucking knows? I like it. And I'm not saying that I would do it mainly because my head is shaped stupid. So,
man, y'all wildin'.
I like it.
So
I don't really. I think that's disingenuous.
I like it. And matter of fact, I actually never knew what Summer Walker looked like until I saw her hairstyle.
What?
Yeah, I don't really know what people look like, what famous people look like.
I mean, yeah, I don't either. But Summer Walker, you don't know what?
I know her music, but I didn't know what she looked like.
I definitely need to see a better picture because I really couldn't tell from what you
want.
But I like everything. When people I like different. When people have their own style, their own look, they do what they want and don't care.
And they do it unapologetically.
Yeah, like whatever. It's my life. I'm gonna do what I want. Fuck what you say. Fuck what you think. Do that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about what nobody say or think or feel or none of that shit. Like not at all. So I love that about her. And I think her head too big, her face is probably too fat to be looking like.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think going around in the world not caring about what other people think and feel is the appropriate way to live?
Yes.
Okay.
I definitely do. I lived in a world where I care what people thought and said and all of that, and I just don't.
And I'm not saying as far as it's affecting you, but it's like sometimes it comes off. It's like almost like fuck everybody feelings. Like I don't know. It could be kind of abrasive sometimes.
It is fuck everybody feelings. It's my hair. It's my hair. It's my body. It's me. And if it's not affecting you,
it's like almost people doing it in protest. It's like you trying to get a reaction, and be like, when you get a reaction, you're like, why are you reacting to this? It's like your hair is fucking 5 different colors. It's cut half on, half off. Like you fucking look like a clown. You literally look like a clown. And
that's literally me right now. That's me. What you just described. 5 different colors, haircut, looking crazy. It's me. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's like how you carry it and how you, if you are responding back to people like why you responding, and da, da, da. Like when I do something and I don't care about what nobody else say, I'm not worried about what's in the comment section or what this person said, or like I'm not even gonna react to it because it's like I did because I wanted to, because this is me and this is my life. Like, okay, that's what you get.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm saying you're not doing that to get a reaction.
No, nothing I do is to get a reaction out of no.
Those statement those they cost. I thought they were called like statement haircuts, and they're made to get a reaction when you wear them. That's why it's so different. Like it's so out of the norm to make a statement to get a reaction. But now you're saying you don't do it to get a reaction. So I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think like that. Like if me personally, like if I'm doing something, I'm not thinking like, oh, it's gonna make the people shake now. You know, I don't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. And I think, you know, it's funny that he said that because y'all know we did that Love Don't Judge episode had aired and stuff. And then somebody was like, y'all said y'all in the comments, they were like, oh, y'all said y'all made the TikTok to inform people on information, or did y'all do it for clout? What? So it's the same with her haircut. Y'all saying that she doing it for clout because she cut her hair?
I didn't say she's doing it for clout. I didn't say that. I said she did it. Most time they make those statement haircuts, especially for a celebrity, is to get a reaction from people. That's all I said. Is to get a reaction. They do that. I've seen a million women get their hair cut and change and be like, oh, I'm a killer, or I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying, to get a reaction. But y'all saying that's not what's happening. So I don't know.
No, we don't know what's happening in her case. We're just speaking from our own self.
Mm-hmm.
And you so let me ask you this: do you know any women that do change or do make statement haircuts and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get a reaction when they make that change? Do they do it to get a reaction? Do you know anybody that's ever done that?
Yeah, I know somebody that did it.
Okay.
Actually, don't. I don't. I know women that have cut their hair bald because they were going through stuff, or something like that. But no, not to be like, oh, this is my statement.
I know a lot of accidents.
So I could probably pull up some studies, but it's been many studies over the years when women cut their hair, like you said, when they're going through something. Not to say that every time a woman cuts their hair short that they are going through something, but normally, or a higher percentage of the time when that happens, it is when a woman has gone through some recent dramatic change, a loss of a loved one, a breakup. It could be something positive, a new job, they move to a new city. It's normally with a big change, they're going to make a big change or statement change to their parent, you know. But again, I don't know why she did it. I was just curious to what y'all talking about.
I really would like to know her reason though behind it. I mean, I know that she have been going through stuff. I mean, as you can, if you listen to her album, but those are like every time I see somebody that has done something, I do really want to ask like, what's the reason behind it? Like with the whole virgin 41-year-old, like how, like what, like I have so many questions. So I would like answers to this stuff, but who the fuck knows?
It's like no one's saying that you have to do what any or everybody else is doing. It's just that we're talking about these things because they're abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
And when people do or exhibit abnormal behavior, it gets people to react.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not wrong when somebody's exhibiting abnormal behavior to people to turn their head and say, hey, look, that's not necessarily what we see every day. What's going on over there? You know, just to see what the hell is going on. But you know, like now in 2022, it seems like anything and everything is supposed to be considered normal, or what is normal. But normal is what the majority of people do. It's like words don't mean the same stuff no more. I don't know. I ain't trying to offend nobody because everybody. I don't care what nobody do. That's the thing. I don't care what nobody do. everybody could do their own thing, but it's like trying to talk about the ideas, people get offended, but it's like you changing a word, the meaning of what words mean. Like you changing the definition and stuff. So I don't know, whatever.
I've been asking that for the longest time, like what the fuck is normal? Because I think I'm normal, then that person over here think they normal. We doing two totally different things. So I mean, I would say normal is whatever you feel like your normal is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's there are different norms, but I mean, like we live in society, and society has social norms and things like that. But it's constantly evolving. Like like I said, I really don't want to offend nobody, but it's just a lot of stuff it just be BS. It's just like okay, it's like people be saying stuff. You be like, well, can I do the same thing? They be like, no. Like, what is that? What the fuck? Whatever.
Because maybe they're not doing it for the same reason. Like why would you ask somebody, can you do something?
No, I'm just saying, but it's like the same thing. People just make it. For instance, I just heard something called FOMO-sexual. Now, FOMO-sexual is the person doesn't quite know how they want to identify with this as their sexual, but they don't want to. They fear of missing out. That's what FOMO is. They fear of missing out of being identified. So they say, I'm a FOMO-sexual. I'm not quite sure, but I want to be identified as something. So I'm FOMO-sexual. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to offend the people that's FOMO-sexual, but like, really? Like, come on. Like it's like some of the stuff, like some of the political correctness, and definitely reached to the point where it's just like it's absurd. So I don't know. I just be curious about how people think, like how they moving and shit. You know, do you, like, by all means, what you eat don't make me shit. I know that. You know, I'm not imposing my will on nobody, but I just be like, is what you're doing getting you the results that you want? Ultimately, at the end of the day, like a lot of people doing stuff that's negatively affecting their lives and pushing them further and further away from the results that they want. And I think a lot of people should really take the time and look at how they moving and maybe want to adjust or redirect. Because a lot of energy is put into all of this other stuff because they don't have a better time, better stuff to spend their day on. It's crazy. It's like too much luxury or something. People got too much time on their hand. They just making shit up.
I see that. I know a couple people that's like that.
I don't agree with either one of you.
Huh?
I said I don't agree with either one of you.
I'm not. I'm just on my own side.
You don't agree that people should do whatever they want?
I absolutely agree that people should do whatever they want, but when it's like, oh, people just making up stuff, well, how else does something get made up if somebody don't jump out there and make it up?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. People, that's why I said that it is just people just making stuff up, because like, what stops people from just making anything up? It's just like, it's just run away. It's rampant. Like it's kids identifying as animals in school, and that's being allowed. Like, it's ridiculous. So do you agree that a child should say, oh, I think I identify as a cat and meow, and the teachers and parents and classmates should be forced to meow back to the student?
No, because that's not proper communication.
Oh, but that's happening.
But when somebody make up something that doesn't hurt anybody but themselves, absolutely make it up.
But that doesn't hurt anybody but themselves, because if they
it hurts everybody else trying to communicate with them.
But that's my whole point, that you change it what words mean. Words once meant one thing, but now you're saying because I feel a certain way, the words don't mean the same thing. That's what I'm saying. You change it what words mean. Like I again, everybody do whatever you want. I don't care. I really don't care, but it's like you're being forced to care about it. Like, I don't care whoever fuck, if we want to talk about sexuality and stuff, but it's like you're getting forced to care, and I gotta know how you, like, come on, man, it should be too much. Like, it don't matter. That doesn't determine whether or not you're a good person. That doesn't determine whether or not you're trustworthy. That doesn't determine whether or not you're honest. I don't care about that stuff. But like, you're being forced to care about stuff that doesn't really mean anything. And it's like it's called identity politics. And as long as we're focusing on all of the small incremental things that separate us, we'll never focus on the things that bring us together. And until we focus on the things that bring us together, like we won't never be united. And united we stand, divided we fall. So that's why I have a problem with it. It's like we boxing each other out, and like, nah, man, forget all that. Let's focus on the stuff, the common grounds, the stuff that connect us all, so we all can relate to each other. Let's not focus on, oh, I like color red, so I'm a red sexual because I like having sex with red light on. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit don't matter. Why you gotta know that I want to have sex with red light on?
But see,
that don't
stuff
mean
like
that.
that's different than even being compared to Summer Walker cutting her hair, because
No,
she don't have to say it. Is this
no,
there?
I'm not talking. That's not the same. I've hit many different points, so I'm not talking about some. Like I said, Summer Walker, do your thing. I'm just saying, why people are talking about it is because it's abnormal. That's the Summer Walker issue. Everything else is totally different other issues. But
Okay.
yeah, people are talking about it because it's not normal. If you see somebody that's like, I don't know, if somebody paint their face green and walk down the street, you gonna like, motherfucker got green face paint. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm gonna think. Why motherfucker walk around with green face paint on?
I'm gonna be like, where the football game at?
You know what I'm saying? But like, but it's like, I like green face paint. So I'm like, I again, I focus on the things that unite us and not the small things that separate us. And I would want more people to focus on that and stop dividing each other.
And that makes sense.
Drops mic.